A material.
Fuck who you thought it might be. Knew the day I did it, I would do it on a nightly. Flows finally getting credit, shows highly recommended. But anything you want, I know somebody who can get it. You won't find me where I'm headed. See them while you can, I'll be exiting the bank before they realize the plan, cause the family deserves this. A man feeling worthless, sure as shit gon' quit if he can't see his purpose. But earth is in my clutches now, nothing's out of reach. Liquor store complaining, I ain't come around in weeks. Yet the buzz somehow increased. 100,000 sheets in a flood of blood, sweat and tears running down my cheeks. Made my troubles drown in peace. I'm riding on a wave of luck. Wiser if I gave it up, and mighter if I gave a fuck. Last quarter lost a couple times.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, preferably 18 and up, we're very pleased to announce our guest for the evening, Mr. Raj Sharma. Have a seat, get yourself comfy, take that mask off, because we don't need that. We are 6 feet apart. Bonnie motherfucking Henry!
We're following your rules, Auntie.
What's up? How you doing?
Well, not too bad.
Yeah. Having a good night so far?
Yeah. It's good.
Yeah. What'd you get up to today?
I worked. I got off work and now I'm here.
Perfect! That's what we like to hear. Raj, $1 million question. 3 parts.
Okay.
What's your real name, your age, and your shoe size?
Rajan Sharma, 44, 9.5.
9.5, so you're average.
Is that what it is? Yeah.
I'm 12 to 13, so I'm well above average. John's a fucking 7. So he's below average.
6.4 actually. So, but I overcompensate a lot.
So we're honored to have you here.
Nice to be here.
You're a great person.
Thank you.
You do a lot of charity work. Tell us, all your charity fundraiser, tell us the story on how this all began.
Well, my son was 7 months and he needed to use Children's Hospital. So I think it was all because when I'm sitting in that waiting room doing the surgery, I'm sitting there like scared and crying and dear God, don't let anything happen to him during this next couple hours here, and don't do anything to myself. And everything went well, and when everything was good, I felt like, or I feel like I owe them something back.
You have a great kid.
That's awesome.
Great kid. I've had the honor and privilege of meeting him and hanging out with him. We've done work together.
Yeah,
We've tried to raise some money together a couple times. I personally feel honored to be able to help you and help your son raise money towards such an important charity, because the Children's Hospital, it's key.
When you ask somebody, when somebody's doing something for cancer, it's the same deal. It's like if you don't know somebody who's had it or gone through it, then either you have or you know somebody.
Yeah.
Right? It's people that donate are either they use the hospital or they haven't used it but appreciate that it's there for them when they need it, if they need it.
I'm fortunate that I have not had to yet, and
But
I hope I never do.
you know me that used it, so
Yeah.
like
That's exactly
Same
it.
here.
And, Gypsy Entertainment, always happy to help you with anything, you know that.
Every fundraiser we've done has been a blast. It's been super good to do, so I love doing it.
yeah, no, it was fun.
We've had fun. We've had some fun. Your kid, unreal hockey player.
And he works hard.
He does work hard. He's doing videos. I hate to admit it, he's 100 times better than I am.
Oh, I can't even take the ball away from him for puckets.
Right? How happy, how happy does that make you? As a dad, how happy and proud do you see, when you see your kid puck handling, having a deadly shot. He can skate like the wind.
No, I'm proud. His hard work shows.
Yeah. How old were you? How old was he when you started putting him on skates and teaching him how to skate? Just for me to know, because my kid's 3, almost 3, and I try my ass off.
3 or 4 is probably the right. I don't know. If you do it too early and they're falling too much and don't like it, then who knows how you're going to get to like it later.
Yeah.
Right? But if they can stand on the ice and shuffle around and don't mind it.
Yeah.
You can just relax and eat them. No rush. I know you're hungry today.
Sit down.
So what team do you cheer for? Is it the Oilers?
Oilers.
Oilers? Yeah. So
Why? Tell us why you like the Oilers so much.
The first game I can go back and think that I watched a hockey game, NHL game, is I think it was May 31st, 1987. That was Game 7, Oilers Flyers. I don't remember ever watching a game before that. And we were at the Sikh temple, and the kids that are older, the boys I looked up to,
Yeah.
they're like, oh, there's no way the Flyers are going to lose this one. Oilers gave up a series 3-0 lead, Flyers are winning the cup.
Yeah.
And there were other Canucks fans or Flames fans, so they didn't want the Oilers to win anyway. So I went home like, oh, what are these guys talking about? I'm going to watch this game. I'm going to cheer for the team they think is going to lose. Went for the underdog, because they said there's no way. Watched it. They won comfortable. That was easy. I watched one game and my team wins the Stanley Cup.
Yeah.
That was it.
So you're gonna have to back.
Didn't have to watch all the season or
Yeah.
ups and downs. It was just okay.
So my very first live NHL game, my mom was with a Muslim fellow. Like, she was dating and engaged to this Muslim fellow. His name was Habib, and he's from Edmonton originally.
Nice.
Huge Oilers fan.
Yeah.
You thirsty?
Yeah, you know what? I can't get this down.
Here, I got you. And so we went to Edmonton, and it was actually Miro Tan's rookie season.
Oh, yeah.
So he wanted to take me to the Oilers game against the Detroit Red Wings.
Okay.
But we were supposed to have dinner at his sister's house. So I waited, and I didn't eat throughout the entire game.
Yeah.
And we watched this awesome game. Fedorov, Yzerman, Satan's rookie season. Doug Blade, I believe, was already on the team. Bill Ranford was in net.
Hey, I'm Cody. Thank you for having me here in Dom's garage. I've been talking to my grandpa a lot lately with Zoom and everything like that. He's 99 and he figured out Zoom, so I don't have any excuse for why I'm in my 20s and don't understand TikTok. I hate it. I can't even be in the room when someone's listening to it. It's like somebody's channel surfing for only 15 seconds right next to your head. It's the worst. Either way, my grandpa is a weird guy because I feel like your worst habit just becomes enhanced the older you get. And my grandpa's worst habit is that he tells the same story over and over again. I say mockingly, being a comedian who literally goes around telling the same stories over and over again, but charges people money. Grandpa at least gives me money. It's just a nickel and a note to open a tax-free savings account, but it's still something. Grandpa's 3 stories are the same every single time. One, his favorite story, is about the time all the grandkids got together to buy him this fancy clock that he still keeps in his room at the nursing home to this day. Which is a bad story because it's a lie. Because we did not really all chip in to get him this clock. What actually happened is our parents got the clock for him, said it was from the grandkids so that he'd hang it up, and it's a nanny cam to spy on the staff because they were afraid that the staff was stealing from him. They watched the footage, Oh my goodness. These staff are incredible. They care for him so much. They listen to all his stories. They spend so much time with him. Oh my goodness, they're so amazing. We would give them a raise if we just hadn't spent thousands on this fake clock to spy on them. His other favorite story to tell is the story of when he tried to quit smoking in the middle of World War II. Not the time that I would be ditching a stress reliever. He took his cigarettes and he threw them into the middle of a minefield, just thinking, oh, well, there's no way that I'm going to be going for that. A couple hours later, just poking around in the middle of the night with a stick, trying not to blow himself up. And then he ended up quitting smoking like 60 years later at the age of 92. It's like, Grandpa, quitting smoking at the age of 92 is not the time. That's not the time to quit smoking. That's the time to start doing heroin. That's like that's like putting on my shoes at mile 25 of a marathon. What are you even doing? The damage is done. Just have fun with it at that point. And his favorite story to tell is the time that he went to a restaurant. No, I messed this joke up. His favorite story to tell is the time that a black guy started working at his nickel mine. And it was the first... It was the first black guy he'd ever seen.
Just filming.
So he ends up
here doing some
inviting
comedy.
this guy over for dinner in order to teach his kids not to be racist.
Yeah. No, man.
Dom, what are you doing?
I can.
What are you doing?
Derek just called real quick. Just keep going, man.
I don't care if Derek. Okay.
It's all good.
I'm
gonna go. I gotta go down to the store here in a bit.
So he gets the guy to come over to dinner in order to show his kids how to not be racist.
Just gonna chill tonight.
And he's like, Grandpa, that story would be a lot better if you weren't yelling into Red Robins right now.
Because I think he's kind of...
This story is something that you shouldn't have to say to every not white waiter we ever... Dom, can you get off the phone? You asked me to come, you asked me to do this in your garage, and you're talking on your fucking phone. Like, what are you doing?
Man, it's just a phone call. Like, I'll edit this out.
I don't care if you're talking right over top of me. Just like, can you cool it? Can you cool it? Okay.
Yeah.
Where was I on this punchline? All right.
All right. Well, he's kind of getting mad here, so I'll
Dom,
call you back there, okay?
what the fuck are you doing?
All right,
like,
man.
Dom, fucking no, it's. Fuck you, man. You asked me to come to your garage. It's fucking dirt. There's Armor All on the frickin' thing. You've got your Christmas lights still. You haven't even taken your Christmas lights down outside. How have you not gotten to that yet, Dom? You're a fucking adult. Your Christmas lights, we're filming this in fucking March. For April. It's April right now. Figure it out. I can't even fucking storm out because you have to open the garage door. Where's the button? That's the doorbell. I can't find the button. I'm gonna find my way. Fuck you, Dom. Fuck you.
All right. We're gonna go on to a less serious chat here. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like wrestling?
I'd say it was 10 for a nice 25, 30-year chunk of time from like 86 till a couple years ago. Now it's down quite a bit. Like 6.
The product these days.
I think we got spoiled from the 90s.
I
can go on YouTube right now and watch wrestling clips of The Rock and Stone Cold talking for 3 hours right now.
Right, watching
but
to Bret Hart Foundation.
To watch Raw today, I'd be like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Who's your current favorite wrestler at the moment?
I can be named. Triple H doesn't wrestle that. I can't.
You like Triple H? I'm a Jericho fan.
I like Jericho.
I'm a Jericho.
But I haven't seen him wrestle in the new league. Is
AAV or whatever it's called.
Fairly's good. But who's your all-time favorite though? The GOAT.
Hogan, Undertaker.
Nice.
Yeah.
Call.
Did you say Goldberg?
Hogan or Undertaker.
Oh, Hogan or Undertaker. Oh, thank God. Because Goldberg is
Stone
not.
Cold is, I don't know, it's an unfair question.
Right.
There's so many different,
So many
they're
different,
overlapped all the time, right?
different eras.
Like, how do you leave up The Rock? I don't know.
I was never a really huge fan of The Rock, to be
I think I
honest.
don't-
His
I
act,
don't
he's a
have-
fucking brutal actor.
I don't have to watch his match, but just when he's doing his interviews or
Yeah,
whatever.
his mic skills are great. His acting skills are fucking god awful
Just a few, like even the Heart Foundation versus whoever.
though. The Rockers.
Yeah.
Remember Martin
Midnight
Jannetty?
Express. Like this, honestly, there's the 2-night crew guys at work
Yeah.
are Matt and Jeff.
Oh shit.
Night shift.
Yeah.
The guys, like then, if I go, hey, the Midnight Express,
Yeah.
they great, but they don't watch wrestling, so.
They don't get it.
Why you not listen to Midnight Express?
Yeah.
You gotta keep saying it with Hardy Boys.
Yeah.
But that's a Hardy Boy story, different.
Yeah,
Still,
yeah.
I just
I
mix
get
them
it.
all up and Matt and Jeff Hardy, but.
Matt and Jeff Hardy were great too.
Yeah.
They're great wrestlers. Edge and Christian were great.
They just came back, I think, too, actually.
Edge and Christian did just make a comeback this year.
Just pretty dope.
The Macho Man.
What's your favorite all-time finisher? And by finisher fans, I mean finishing maneuver. If we got somebody out here right now, do you think you could execute the sharpshooter?
But it probably would look very pretty, but I think I would. I don't know.
Dale?
I like the Legion of Dooms move, the
Fucking
Doomsday,
flying
the Doomsday device or whatever from the top. Yeah,
Top rope? Well, fuck.
we're not doing that.
Oh,
Oh, well,
you want to?
no.
Oh.
I'll see if
Well,
you
hey,
do it.
Dale, get out here.
I'll be able to judge if you did it right. If you
Dale,
guys.
get out here. Raj, you're gonna apply the sharpshooter on Dale.
How about the figure? I like the figure 4 actually.
You wanna do the figure
I can
four?
do that one.
Okay, get the figure 4 on there. John, you're the referee. You don't let him tap until I say out.
Oh, God.
First, I'd probably take his knee to the ring post and hit it a couple times.
Yeah, loosen it up.
Yeah.
Right?
Woo! 16 pounds! Oh, damn, he is good at this. Oh, damn. The nature boy. It's going down.
Don't let him tap until I
I'm not as good as... Damn, I would never make it NXT.
You gotta.
Fuck, that does hurt. How do those guys do this? This ain't fake, y'all. This ain't fake. Ow!
Yeah, got some wrestling going on.
Ow!
You can't, you're gonna make it to the ropes!
Oh,
You're gonna make it to the
Take
ropes!
your hands off the
I'm
rope.
gonna do the Stone Cold Bret Hart thing.
Yeah, right, get it in tighter. Tighter.
Clench it! Clench
Tighter.
it!
I want to hear him cry.
Okay, he's tapping.
No, he's not. He's not tapping. Hold it in. Hold it in.
Alright. He's,
All right.
oh, he's tapping. He's tapping.
Yeah.
Look, we're 6 feet apart the whole time too.
You were 6 feet apart the entire time.
Apart.
Fucking great! Dale's gonna walk that off.
Oh shit, you went up to Red Sea.
C2. Oh, we should have C2.
It's time to play the game! Yeah! It's time to play choices! Woo! Yeah! This is the biblical approach to moral dilemmas. So what we do here is we ask you 3 questions from this game. If you answer them correctly, you win. If you don't, then we know that you have some serious issues with morals. All right, here we go. Question number 1. Your son-in-law has made some bad business decisions over the years. He has joined AA. He has just joined AA because of an alcohol problem. Will you lend him the money he needs, just like the last time?
No.
151.
151. Well, according to 151, which is also Galatians chapter 6, verses 2, bear ye one another's burdens, and so fulfill the law of Christ.
I don't understand the answer.
So I think that's saying that you should do it. However, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
That's correct.
Raj wins! Number 1 correct!
Nice little roll.
Question number 2. You opened and read your neighbor's mail delivered to you by mistake. Will you just put it back in her mailbox as if nothing happened?
Do I say yes or no? Or
Yeah, what would you do?
what? It's my
Well,
like, oh, sorry, I opened your bill because my bill would look just like it.
So you just take it off and actually mess up? Okay, all right. What's the number?
203.
203. Well, according to 2 Corinthians chapter 8, verse 21, providing for honest things, not only in the sight of the Lord, but also in the sight of men. So, being truthful, 2 for 2! Raj is doing great!
Oh, shit! I wouldn't have said shit. In fact, I wouldn't even have put it back in her mailbox. I would have thrown it in the trash.
Or the dream, right?
Yeah, I'd trash it for sure.
Trash it for sure.
Yeah, fuck 100%.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't have opened it accidentally. I would have opened it on purpose. But that's just me.
I don't normally even read, like, if it says PC header, I open it and...
Yeah, but it says your name on it, right? Like,
Well, I look at the name after I open it.
Oh, fair enough.
Because why would you think it gets delivered anywhere else, right? So, again.
How often do you open your neighbor's mail?
Me?
Yeah.
If it's ever made to my mailbox, I just go put it in their mailbox.
Or
You're a good neighbor.
you go across the street and shit.
It was people on the left side that ended up...
Fair enough.
Somebody brought my mail over once. I don't know if their number ended in 58, mine was 92, but somehow that number that was on the mail didn't even exist, so the mailman guessed, oh, why not 58, but they brought it mine.
Yeah. I had somebody put mail at my door the other day. It wasn't for me. I didn't open it though. I just threw it in the garbage. Angry shit.
If it's one of those you've been pre-approved.
Yeah, it wasn't one of those.
I don't care
It was
whose
from
it
the
is.
government.
I don't care whose it is, it's going to recycling.
Yeah, it was from the government, so I'm assuming you got an email too, right? So, not a big fucking deal. I'm also not going to go and look for this fucking house. It's fucking freezing here. Question number 3. If someone squeezes in front of you in a line waiting to get into a concert, will you protest and refuse to let him or her in?
No,
232.
Takes the chill approach. 232. So, Proverbs chapter 15, verse 1. A soft answer turneth away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger. So, basically saying that not saying anything is a good thing. So, what? Rod went 3 for 3!
3 for 3! That's 2 days in a row that our guest has gone 3 for 3. This game is bullshit. Raj, I'm going 3 for 3. You get yourself a little prize tonight. This is a nice, beautiful picture of the Miss Vanna White. Raj, my man! We're so happy to have you here,
I'm
man.
happy to be here.
We're super happy to have you here. Would you bang me? 100%.
100%.
Okay, so sex is off the table. Would you 69 me? 100%.
100%.
A little disappointed.
It's okay.
You do a lot of charity work. You're raising lots of money for the BC Children's Hospital. We're gonna plug the shit out of that
Thank you.
because it is important. Children are our future. I'm a firm believer of that. Are you a Trump supporter?
No.
So you're a Biden fan?
Not really.
Do you like Trudeau?
No.
Do you believe that Trudeau is Castro's son?
It's a good chance.
Very good chance.
It's straight.
Like a resemblance. I wouldn't be ashamed if I was Castro's son. He was a great leader.
But no more,
Nothing.
no. No, Trudeau's not a good leader, is he?
Oh, Trudeau's a fucking buffoon.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
Yeah,
it's
well,
an
he
apple
got raised by
that
fucking
fell
Pierre.
far from the tree.
He got raised by Pierre. On a scale of 1 to 10, how sexy am I?
7.
I did a 7.
Like
My wife gives me a 3, so I'll
Like
give it a
it was-
7.
What other numbers did we got?
My wife gives me a 3.
I gave it 9.
Well, what was the 1 and what was it, 10? My.
Oh, so 1's like you're fucking brutal.
Oh, okay. And what is
10's like
Okay.
spectacular. So my wife gives me a 3. She says I need to go to the gym. I don't see it. I can see my penis when I'm standing up. Why do I need to work out?
Fair.
You having a good time?
Yep.
Would you bang John
Probably not.
That's a wise choice.
if you were a woman?
No.
It's got standards.
So you got a dog. Yeah. Tell us about your dog.
Oh, he's really, really old. He's almost 17.
So how long have you had him?
Since he's a puppy.
So 17 years.
Yeah, pretty much.
What kind of dog is he?
Miniature border collie Pomeranian. Just a little guy.
Big. Oh.
Yeah.
Does he sleep with you?
Oh, he can't jump anymore.
Poor thing.
No, so he sleeps on his bed beside.
Beside you?
It's really
I
cute.
think he retired from the bed 2 years ago.
No,
It's too high.
Too high. That sucks. I like dogs. Are you a cat fan?
I got a cat too.
Why?
My kid's mom got him for
And why doesn't she fucking have it?
because we had two. And I think I had to take one.
There's no have to.
Well, I didn't want to get. I don't know what was gonna happen. But I don't think they would have put down anything. But
Yeah, but you didn't want to risk it.
because she said, "We'll take both." Or I'm like, "No, I'll take one. You get one."
Yeah, so
If
you were
take-
gonna get a dog.
It was kind of like, if you don't take both of them, I'm like, well, I'll call you on it.
So do you prefer your cat or your dog?
I don't know. I'm not gonna say that.
Tough question, right?
No, because it's like to be like this.
There's a huge difference between a cat and a dog.
Well, I don't want to be rude.
The
to my cat.
dog you let outside, he poops outside,
Yeah,
and he
I
gives you
don't- I don't-
kisses and
I don't
stuff. The
tell my
cat
dog to ever
sits in
shut
the
up. I don't
box.
tell my dog to shut up. I don't like tell my cat to shut up.
Does the cat meow a lot?
Yeah.
I fucking hate. And I had a
My
cat.
dog doesn't ask for food. I feed it. He eats it.
Yeah.
Or he waits until I get home to eat. If I feed him,
Yeah.
He said no.
He waits for you. See?
Yeah.
Your
The
cat-
cat's like, oh, feed me now, and I'm gonna puke 3 times. And you're gonna get
Yeah.
him.
You're gonna
clean
fucking
it,
clean that
and-
shit.
yeah.
Yeah. Fuck
So
it.
at the end of the day,
You're
if
fine.
one was sick or one was sick, they both get whatever medical bill paid or whatever.
Yeah.
So
Where are you originally from?
Mackenzie,
Mackenzie. That's north.
yeah, a couple hours. Main streets of Mackenzie.
Main Street, so like 1 street.
Yeah, it goes around the whole town.
That's fucking great.
It's like Big Scotch Heights.
How long? Really?
Uh,
How long ago did you move to Prince George?
18, 17 years.
Okay, so basically right around the time you got the dog.
Yeah, it would take a year. Or the same year, but later in the year.
Yeah.
I think that's when Kobe had his rape charge.
Oh shit.
Alleged. Right? That's
So
when-
what's your dog's name?
Kobe. For that reason. That's when that happened. He didn't do that, and I supported that. He made a mistake, but not rape.
We played hockey together.
Yes, we did.
We did.
And you had lots of my assists.
I did. Did you miss playing with me?
I was playing hockey with you. I don't know what his editing skills are.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a blast. Raj, you've been awesome.
Thanks for having me here.
Thank you so much for coming out tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, call the number, text the number on the bottom of the screen if you want to donate to the BC Children's Hospital through Raj.
Thank you.
Bottles, cans, cash if you want to buy chocolate bars. Call that number.
Sure,
Let's get this shit done. Let's get them up. Let's raise $75,000.
Sure, we'll do
guys.
another fundraiser too once COVID lifts as well. So
Those are awesome, those are fun. Silent auctions.
yeah, great auctions, great prizes.
Yeah.
Silent auctions and dirty comedy. Yeah.
Check it out.
We're out.
Peace out.
I buy the hand for the Renaissance, man, I do it all like Da Vinci. Jam line span to the far side of Grimsby. Highland single malt whiskey. Yeah, there's bigger stars than I am, but it's hard to convince me. I'm gone on a win spree, ballin' like Winfrey. Odds are they couldn't get large with the gym key. Broads on the shins be Monica Lewinsky, and we ain't heard too hard to swallow since Pimp C. Simply the greatest. Team is all dangerous. Wallet and a fiend on Halloween in Las Vegas, bro. We could give a fuck about being on the A-list. The liquor's no different when the people on famous spit 3 alarm blazes. Spread them to the town, burn pride. I ain't never hit a downturn. South Durham, 5 and 10 to Eglinton, Kensington to Malvern. Ask around, I'm cemented in the ground firm. Sound courtesy of big sprox on the samples. And it don't stop till we hopping out of Lambos. Shows bout to cost what they offer to get stamped coast. Snowing near the tops, got a shot of coming damn close. We here to cut them off like Van Gogh's. Blood on the canvas. No rentals, no guns for the cameras. Try and save a little something for the grandkids. When I'm gone, tell the next generation how it was when I ran this. Last of the chosen, raps turn them frozen. Sorta makes it easier to capture the moment. Or it's too unique to have a matching opponent. Half of them know it, the other half wouldn't know the half if you wrote it all caps on a forehead. Glass full of Moet, Jackson my code red, B40 Bull Max 40OZ. You ain't even gotta ask, he is loaded. Gone off the rails, saw constant fails. 12 million setbacks, don't stop betrayals. Thought I lost out cause bombs not for sale.